Morning and welcome back to more solutions. Let's look at this problem on the board where we need to solve. Look at the problem closely, you realize it is a differential equation situation, and when you look at it, you will agree with me that it will be an N6 problem where it will be the first order differential equation. First order in the sense that the order is 1 here. Now for first order differential equations, we need to know of the standard form. We need to know of the standard form that the first order should take. What is the standard form? It is dy dx plus py equals q, where p and q are functions of x. P and Q are functions of x, and in solving that we need to have the integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? Integrating factor is determined by e to the exponent integral P.dx. Now when we have the integrating factor from there, P read out from there, then the general solution would then be y integrating factor equals integral q integrating factor dx. This is what we need to establish in solving this one, in solving that one. Now when we look at the problem itself, we need to establish the standard form here. But how do we do that? When you look at this closely, I believe that we need to divide each participating term with bracket 1 minus x squared dx. That's what I'm thinking. Let's do that. I've got 1 minus x squared dy. I'm going to divide it by bracket 1 minus x squared dx. I've got minus xy dx. I'm going to divide it by bracket 1 minus x squared dx. I've got equals 2 into 1 minus x squared dx. I'm going to divide it by 1 minus x squared dx. I have divided each participating term with bracket 1 minus x squared dx. If I do that, what do I have? Simplified. This goes out, this goes out, this goes out, this goes out. So what am I left with? I think I'm left with dy dx. Here you see. So I've got minus x over 1 minus x squared y. Yes, and this equals 2. So this is the standard form. What is P? P is minus x over 1 minus x squared. And what is Q? Q is 2. Now this P multiplies the y. Okay? Now we need to determine the integrating factor. Integrating factor is e to the integral P dx. What is P? P is minus x over 1 minus x squared dx. What is the integral of minus x over 1 minus x squared? What is the integral thereof? It can be a very simple thing, but I need to make sure that everyone is following. There's a lot of approaches. There's a quick rule there, but for those who would not prefer the quick rule, what do I say? So there's substitution, there's a quick rule, where you've got the function denominator, but I know some people might not be fond of rules, Some would like to work from first principles or basic principles, where they would say, let u be minus that. What is the du dx? It's minus 2x. But what is the dx? dx is minus du over 2x. Therefore, if I put back, I've got minus x over u by minus du over 3x. This goes out. This gives a positive. What do I have? Half that du. This gives what? Half in u. You see that? Half in u, which then gives that as a half the ln of what is u? U is minus that. So this would be the integral up there. So it will be e to the half in bracket. Now e to the function is same as function, but now I can take this and throw it there, and have e to the function 1 minus that. I can put it there, and now this then e to the ln function equal functions, and this is an unequal function, and now this would then be the if. This would then be the if. Now, it being the if, what is the solution? The solution would be the general solution would be the YIF equal integral Q. Remember, Q is 3 from the standard form. QIF dx. Now this is y 1 minus that equals 2 taken out 1 minus x dx. Yes. Now what we do? What is the integral there? You can. Other guys would prefer looking at their formula sheet, where you have your a squared minus x squared situation, and then from there you now need to apply an just check and choose appropriate formula. But this is basically done. You just have to look at this as to your appropriate formula, and then that would then be the solution. Why I chose to do this problem is to was actually interested in how to establish the standard form. But once you have the standard form, how then do you go about establishing the IF? So because when you have the integrating factor determined from your standard form, which is something that you needed to work out from your given problem. Then once we have those two, then it will be easy for you to come and then say y by integrating factor equals integral q, where q is 2, if is root 1 minus x squared dx. Now when we are here, this is an integrating technique that you need to know. If you need a lesson on how to integrate this, that can be looked at. But when you are here, I fully believe and have confidence in you that you will be able to look at this. On your formula sheet, you can obviously know on how to work towards an appropriate formula and put in there, and that then would be the solution. And thank you so much. Thank you.